What is going on, my friends? Welcome to eating only what I catch for 3 days, another Hawaii edition. All I did was get a double quarter pounder deluxe, add cheese, add bacon. I'm gonna need this for what lies ahead. Oh, that was the 1,500 calories I needed to start this challenge. I do have some fries left, but I just don't have the heart, the stomach, I should say, to finish them. I can't eat them though once this timer starts. I will save them though, because I don't know, maybe they could be good chum bait or something like that. All right, let's start the timer right now. Here we go. Can't eat anything else. Only what I catch for the next 72 hours. So here's the setup, folks. I'll run through this real fast. Got all my fishing stuff in here. I've got this. We might be catching crawfish later. I'm at least gonna go freshwater fishing. Oops. Wind keeps trying to blow this down. As you can see, I've got fries scattered everywhere. It's kind of a windy, blustery day out here, but this is a beautiful, beautiful spot to camp. Anyway, I've got this for crawdads. First aid kit, hammock, sinkers for shore fishing, a machete, might come into play for like coconuts or any fruit, or if I need to cut down trees, the old dive bag. I've got here a bunch of fresh water so I can rinse stuff down, or if I need to like take a shower, a spear, probably be spearing some stuff later, bunch of fishing rods and reels there of various sizes, and then a little fish net, maybe catch some bait in that or catch some to eat, some crab rings, don't know how those are going to come into play later, and rod holders, a cooler with ice in it for hopefully the catch I'm going to be catching a little bit, and some water, and a beautiful beach to fish from. So this is the camping spot, and I'm the only one camping here right now. Somebody even left a little metal grate there, so if I want to yeah, look, cook up a little something over a fire. But check out this gorgeous beach here. I'm kind of on a wild side of the island. Look at that, all the rocks and stuff. It's not very developed along this north shore. If there is anything, usually it's just like some personal houses, but no resorts or anything like that. It's way fewer people, and I'm hoping to be able to like catch some like bigger fish or more unusual fish or something like this on this side of the island. And I have some snorkeling to do later. It's just going to be 3 days of having fun out here, and just make it up as I go. You know what's funny? I actually kind of feel like taking a nap right now after that huge meal. What I'm going to start off with is a little spoon, and I'm just going to start close. I'm going to fish off this beach and around these rocks here with some little baits, and just see if I can get something for supper, something to throw in the cooler. It's gonna make me feel so much better. You know, then I can kind of relax and like focus on something more difficult and bigger to catch. If I had like a little goatfish in the cooler, that would be real nice. Interestingly enough, with my water supply here, it's actually leaking, so fat lot of good that thing does me. If you can't, I guess I'll just have to turn it over. All right, I'm gonna close this so nobody bothers my stuff. And look at this gorgeous place I have here. I mean, I cannot believe I found this spot. This is just fantastic. A couple people down there. But otherwise, the beach is pretty much empty. First cast of the challenge. I think it's low tide right now. I don't know if that's good or bad. This is so beautiful. Man. Got one, guys. I got a fish. Oh, it just came off. It just came off. That was the first fish. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, man. Dang, that could have been dinner. That could have been dinner. Guys, look at this. Look at this. I didn't even notice it for the first few casts. We got limpets or opihi on these rocks. Look at all of them. I'll have to get my knife and peel some off. These are good to eat. The little shells there, the little creatures in the shells. I'll come back. I want to focus on fish. Look, there's another one right there. I want to focus on fishing. Those aren't like a ton of meat or calories, but they're something. So I've got I have a feeling these rocks on this side are all just covered in them, since this is kind of the wild side. Got him, got him, got him. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a big needlefish. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, well, actually it's a coronet fish, the same family as a needlefish. Look at that, guys. Huh. Well, that was exciting. You know, I think I'm gonna eat this actually. Yeah, definitely. I think I ate one of these once, but I think that was pre-YouTube days. And to be honest, I can't remember even how it tasted. Well, there is first catch of the challenge. That is excellent. Hey, you chickens, clear out. Wait a second. Chicken catch and cook. Huh. Now that's nice. Oh, they ate all the fries. Ah. Now there's an idea, guys. Hook is out. And we'll kill this guy real quick with a stone. There we go, on the ice. Put the water back in there, which is really sanitary. All right, let's go get something else. Yeah, look at all these chickens. I'd have to make some sort of chicken trap. Right back to the same spot. Got one. Got one. That's a little one. Just a little. Oh, he just came off. Look, just came off. It was like a little blackfish of some sort. Got him. Got him. Fish on. Fish on. What do we got? What do we got? A goatfish. Goatfish. Yes. Yes. Oh, barely hooked. Barely hooked. Careful on these rocks. Oh, this one. I don't know if this one's gonna be a keeper. Oh, this one's gonna be close. Oh no, that's probably. Oh, that is close. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, that is so beautiful. It is so close. Look how dark that one is. Like dark purple, kind of black, with a purple sheen to it. That is pretty. I have one of these measuring apps. Oh, this has it at 9 inches. Sweet. I thought it might be keeper. Yeah, 9 inches. All right, excellent. Thank you, Lord. Guys, we got dinner right off the bat. That is what I'm talking about. Yes, yes, yes. What a great way to start off. All right, my friends. Now that I have a couple fish for dinner, I have another plan. I'm gonna call up my dad and see if he wants to go octopus hunting. And then I'm also gonna take this goatfish head, and I'm gonna put it on the bottom and try to catch some crabs with it. Look at that, guys. Only an hour and a half in, and I already got 2 fish. All right, so now I'm gonna load all my stuff back up actually and leave this camping spot. Hope nobody comes to take it, but that is kind of a risk I'm running here. And it's a Monday, so I'm hoping nobody's gonna come down to camp on a Monday. I'm gonna go find me ancient and see if he wants to snorkel for octopus. I can really use some of those for eating and for bait. Let's go. Hey, hey, how's it going? All right, guys, we are down at a beach here, and one of our little favorite octopus reefs is right out here. Looks like we're having a good clear day. So crabbing in Hawaii is always a little hit or miss. They don't have like big populations of crabs like when you go for Dungeness crab on the Oregon coast or something like that, where there are just, you know, thousands of them everywhere. But they do have some really cool ones, Samoan crabs, white crabs, Kona crabs, and I thought I'd leave it all in the sand there to see if I could draw them out. They usually just live in the sand, and you put a piece of bait down, and if they're nearby, they'll smell it and pop out. However, this Huma Huma Nuka Nuka Apua found it first and enjoyed. I love their chompers. That's cool. Enjoyed chowing down on a fellow reef fish, which is kind of disturbing when you think about it. But he was enjoying it. And then you see in the background another humu was looking at it. A little bit different species. Or maybe that's just like the female type. Sometimes they're both the same species, just a slight pattern difference you can see on the side there. I'm not actually sure. There's so many different types of triggerfish in Hawaii. And it's cool to see him go with the waves. So we'll leave that and go back to my dad and I octopus hunting. And after only about 10 minutes, I spotted a giant one on the outside of the rocks. I don't know if it was sunning itself or just waiting for a little fish to go by. Maybe it was stalking that fish that you just saw swim off. But it was very well camouflaged. In fact, when I get up close to look at how it's making its skin spiky, just like the seaweed. That is incredible. The Lord really knew what he was doing when he made those. So you can see it there. I swam down to grab it. And look at the color change right before I grabbed it. Like it knows the jig is up. Watch this. Boom. Turns white. Tries to ink me. I thought that was incredible. And then it went right for my forearm. It wrapped itself around me. I knew it was trying to do. It was going to try to bite me. And one that big is going to have a sizable beak on. I did not want to get bitten.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's a big one. It is. He went straight to try to bite me. Oh, I bet he did.
Sometimes the smaller ones don't hurt very bad, but I did not want to test it out with that one. This is the biggest octopus I personally had ever caught. So back to the crab bait. Leatherjack came around and was checking it out, probably could smell it. And then you see in the background there, check out the long coronet fish cruising along. That's so pretty. All the variety of life down there. But I could not get a crab to come around for it. Interesting idea to put a piece of bait on the bottom and then fish around it, because it does attract quite a bit of attention. Like put a big fish head and then fish with like maybe a smaller hook around it. So I thought I'd take it and set it down here. My dad and I had spotted a Mora eel. So I thought, let's see how the eel reacts to it. And I didn't know if we'd have to swim away and like wait 5 minutes or anything like that. No, we didn't even have a chance to swim away, and the eel came out after it. Look how it has like a hooked jaw there, or it's messed up or something. It's cool looking, but I think that's from probably where a fisherman hooked it, and that's the scar that's left. Look at that. Just pulls it right off. And then goes straight to swallowing it. And this is the view from above. It just whoosh swallows the fish head whole. What a time.
Whoa. That was cool, guys. That was really cool.
That is a lot of meat right there, folks. Thank you for helping me out there.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. It was a fun little session. Wow. This turned out to be a great first day for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna eat well.
You can't what?
I can't tell if they're empty or not. I think that one is for sure.
Okay. Yeah, that one looks. Oh, there might be some hermit crab in that one. I can think and see a little white.
Yeah, if there's a hermit crab,
Oh,
we
look
want
at
to
him.
throw him back for sure.
He's trying to grab. He's putting his little tentacle out. Oh, look, he's gonna try to make an escape. He's feeling his way around. That's actually kind of creepy. All right, my friends, we're gonna take this back to camp, and I'm gonna get cooking. I think that's good. All right, guys, nobody took my camping spot, and in fact, there is still nobody here, which is pretty sweet. All right, let's get set up again. That is one downside to truck camping is you have to pack everything back up, and you're kind of packing and unpacking a lot, basically, whenever you truck camp. All right, folks, I'm looking around for like something that I could use to cook on a little better than just rock, small rock. Like sometimes you have campers here, like people leave boards. Now this is a little lesson. Look at these big trees here. Look at that branch that crashed down. Like, you need to be careful tent camping. Holy mackerel, that could kill somebody. Oh look, a bunch of chickens over here. Folks, we're gonna be chicken hunting here soon. What? This is exactly, or not quite exact. That's heavy though. Kind of really heavy. Is there something else? You know what? I am gonna haul this over. Take the time. Alright, and get the Ace Videos backpack out, which has all my cooking stuff here. Love the olive drab color Ace Videos logo on there. You guys need yourselves one of these, link in the description. My little portable cook setup here. Had this thing for years and years. Not the canisters, you go through the canisters, but, and voila. I think what I'm gonna do first is cut up the cornet fish. That's gonna be the craziest thing. I already cleaned. It's gonna be easy just cutting up the old octopus. Man, for first day, I got a lot of good stuff. I am very, very pleased with how this has turned out. Okay, I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna fillet it like a regular fish, as if it were a wide-bodied fish. It cuts really easily, like, whoa. Okay, I'm like along like the spine. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if I could just peel the meat off. What? Look at that. A strip, and I don't feel any bones in it, and it looks good. Wow. You know, let's do that again. It's like cutting through butter. Look at that. That first piece was way easier, but there it is. Another piece. I don't feel any bones in it. This is crazy. And you know what? I think I'm gonna save this, so I'll throw that skin out. But this will come in handy for catching crabs or something. I'm gonna really try to conserve all my creatures, even like the guts and stuff of everything. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat, oh look, he has a small tentacle, unfortunately. That must have been gotten bitten off. So I'm going to eat two tentacles tonight, and I'm gonna save him for bait and eating. Hopefully turn him into a big fish. Don't want him to drop in the sand. Oh, that's gonna be delicious. And sometimes I like to peel the skin off my octopus when I'm eating, but not on this 3-day challenge. And the goatfish, which I had filleted earlier, that was crazy, that eel was. So there is the dinner that I caught today. A little oil in there. I caught the oil at Safeway. Whew. They usually have a good flock of oil jars roaming around. All right, using my first cast seasoning, the best seasoning in the world. I have the Ace Videos backpack and seasoning linked in the description. I'm just going to do this kind of a quickie job here. Just pour it kind of all over the food. This is just putting calories in my body. Not worried about anything fancy. Some salt. The first day is always pretty easy, even if I didn't catch anything. But this is a really nice catch, and I'm set up. I feel like, well, I don't want to get too cocky. We'll just say I'm glad I caught an octopus for like bait and everything else, and yeah, you know, that I'm just gonna put it at that. Every time I think that things are about to start going well and I'm gonna have an easy challenge, it always turns out not. So cornet fish on the bobby. Oh, look at this, there's a cat. There's a cat. Hey, kitty, kitty. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. You smell some food? There are stray cats and stray chickens all over Hawaii, guys. If you've never been here before, that is actually completely normal. I mean, the island is covered in chickens and cats because they have like no natural enemies. All right. Oh, look how the cornet fish just falls apart. This is excellent. Oh, wait, you know what I need? Stick them back on there. You know, all the modern conveniences of a survivalist. Yes. I'll bet the cat might enjoy some of this. We'll see. I guess cornet fish is just falling apart. It seems like a really, really soft fish. This might be fantastic. I might discover something here that's amazing. I'm gonna sit the goat fish on there. He'll have to cook a little bit longer. Oh, there's the cat. Yeah, she's smelling the air. He or she, I don't know which yet. Smelling the air. Let me make up a little cat platter here. Gonna try to get some pieces that don't have as much like seasoning on them. Look at that, huh? Look at that. You want some? Oh, you're kind of a trembly little fellow. All right. It's okay. The cat's literally shaking. Oh, look. Oh, there we go. We got action. Oh, dropped it in the sand. You know, that's why I put it on the... That's a skinny cat. That cat is not doing well. What should we name the cat, folks? I just adopted a cat on this camping trip. I'm thinking Oliver. Has kind of olive eyes, olive colored eyes. Oliver sounds good to me. And that is a hungry and really, really skinny, starved cat. I might be eating a few less calories this trip. You know what, let's just go for it with the octopus. And seasoned in Ace First Cast seasoning. Drop it all on there. Hey, you want more? Yeah, I got more for you. Hey, there you go. Oh, don't run away. All right, Oliver, here you go. Here's something else for you. Enjoy. Yeah, it's better than Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy will never eat my cooking. All right, I'm gonna try this. Some cornet fish. I did eat this once long ago, but I was like 10 years old. We caught one. We're like, let's try it. And I say I have 3 brothers. And my dad played it, if I remember, and I think we tried to eat it. I have no idea the details of that, but I do remember trying to eat one of these. So basically the first time. Wow. That's amazing. That's a really good fish. They school up. I had the chance of catching a lot of these sometimes. Like, if you can get on school with like 10 of them, they will all bite like a spoon, like a silver spoon. This is a great source of food right here. I'm just gonna toss. Whoa, hey, ho, hey. That did not mean to do that. All right, fried octopus. Maybe a little over fried. Fresh caught. With skin on, it's gonna be a little chewier, but I want all the calories. It tastes very seafoody, very salty, and just like a strong seafood flavor, but I like it. It's what I need. What a beautiful evening. Man. I'll say about this octopus is that next time, definitely gonna tenderize it. I am gonna get Oliver a big piece of octopus here, and let's see likes it. Getting more and more used to me. Yeah, chew on that for a little while. Yeah. Take that. Enjoy. All right. This is utility mode, but if I want party mode, that's an annoying party. All right. Anyway, I have here sleeping bag loaned to me by my friend Mike. Check out his channel in the description. He lives on Maui. Thank you, Mike. Really thick sleeping bag. This thing is just like thick. It's like a mini mattress built within a sleeping bag. Thank you so much, Mike, for this. Well, my friends, it was a successful first day. Super happy with it, and I'm set up for tomorrow. I actually don't know what the plan is. We'll just have to wake up and whatever kind of hits me. And basically a lot of it's based on the conditions. That's what I decide I'll do. So until then, see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to Chick-fil-A. Oh, was this still on? A gorgeous morning out here, a little windy again, kind of like yesterday, but just incredible. Check it out. I got a brand new Ultra Mini cook setup. I actually got this at a Ace Hardware a couple weeks ago. Teeny tiny frying pan and a little pot, and it's like perfect for making like a little cup of coffee. If you guys are members, you've seen this already. If you want to check out a library of members only videos, I'll put a link to that in the description. With this small of a pot, it really gets hot fast. This is cool. And you know, I have here something. Now I kind of splurged. I went crazy actually. These were so expensive. It's Hawaii Selection Kona. Yeah, Kona coffee. Very famous coffee here in Hawaii, but so delicious. And this is pretty expensive. Look at this, guys, look at this. Look at all these chickens. They're all just like waiting expectantly for more food. They just walked over while I was talking. You know that kind of dark hen in the back? She's kind of plump. Interesting. I'm gonna take the, I'm gonna pour it actually in this because I kind of want to see, oh yeah. Looks like any other instant coffee. The smell is great. Look at him. Look at him. And then all the ones over there too. Huh. They're pretty comfortable with people around. Alright. Some nice hot water there. Just gonna drink it straight out of this. A chicken breakfast sounds amazing. Alright, I have an idea. I know this is a crab ring, but maybe we can turn it into a chicken ring. This may not work. They may be too fast. I might be kind of just fooling myself here. But if I can get them distracted with fries. Oh, shoot! I think I only had one shot at that. Yeah, look, there she goes. Oh man, you know, I should have been ready anyway. I need need my machete because I throw it on them. Yeah, that's gonna be my plan next time. And then there's a way to twist chickens' heads off, but I don't know that method. I don't want to mess it up. So, all right, well, I'll try that again later. All right, they ran away, of course. I'll try that maybe even with like another group of chickens. Check this out. While I was just looking around, admiring the scenery, look at all the chickens up there. Found a coconut. Now it does look a little old. This might be a dud. This maybe have been out in the ocean a long time. Let's open it and see. I have nothing to lose. All right, let's try to open this thing. get a huge rock. Just there. That's a dud. There's black. Shoot. They're too old and they look like that. Man, I thought I was having coconut for breakfast. All right, so what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna try to catch a little fish for breakfast. And then I brought with me a knife. I'm gonna try to get some of those limpets. And I'm gonna stick them right in here because that would be so nice to at least have a few of those. And then just be able to put them right here and like cook them up. Scrape some of those off the rocks. I think the waves ate at the beach even more last night. It was not, like, look at all this like exposed coral. That's interesting. All right, let's try to catch some breakfast. First cast of the day. Now check it out. Got some limpets right here. Now, there are some regulations. Shout out to Isaac for loaning me his knife. He's a big fan of the channel. He lives on Hawaii, and I saw him at a little get together and he loaned me this, and I made a little notch on the handle, if you guys can see that. And that's 1.25 inches, and these have to be at least 1.25 inches long in shell length for them to like be keepers. This guy's a lot of seaweed on him, but I've made that notch on there so I can kind of measure them real fast, and that one is definitely big enough. That one is big enough. That one is big enough. Don't even have to measure that one. All right, let's flip some of these off here. You just have to slide your knife under real fast. Oops, a little out of practice. There we go. And that's all it is. It's just a little morsel of meat in there, but they're very tasty. Good little survival food. Yeah, see, if you slide it under quickly, I don't have to scrape the seaweed off that guy at first. See, like all these ones here are too small, but this is a good keeper. Let's go, whoop, just like that. Whoa, this rock is covered. These are big ones here. Bam. Oops. Whoa. Oh, there it is right there. Look at that. Oh, that is a huge one. Oh, that's a Mongo one there. Look at that. They're just like these little snails. Oh, hey, come out. There we go. Yeah, see how much easier that second one was? All right, folks, how about just in between 30 and 40 in there? That is a good, oh, probably get these last 4. Oh, another big one right here. Huge shout out to Isaac for letting me use his knife for this 3-day challenge. I'm going to return it to him and then he can use it. I'd love to find like a papaya tree somewhere. This is so beautiful. Oh, look at these tide pools. This is so cool. I love this kind of thing. Looks like some rain clouds are kind of forming. Might have to find shelter somewhere. All right, my friends, unfortunately, this is breakfast. I'm so hungry. This is starting to get hard now because I'm feeling a little weak. Tasty little breakfast here. This should heat up fast. I'm actually gonna go for a different strategy here. I'm gonna pour the ocean water in this shallow pan, and I'm gonna kind of steam these guys. You know what I brought with me? I just thought of this. Yeah, shrimp and crab boil, garlic butter. So what, a little flavored water I think should be in order. There you go. Yeah, these might be fabulous in little flavored water. Ah, we got a nice little boil, a little steam going here. Let's grab these guys. I think I'll put them just kind of face down in the water there. They stick to the side of the cup sometimes and make it hard to get. There we go. Let's let them cook just for a minute or two. Oh, they're becoming detached from their shells, so you can see that one there. Yeah, just like a little, kind of like an oyster. Mini oyster. Even though this seems weird, this is actually really fun. This is what I like to do, strangely enough. I'm having a ball. I actually had a local Hawaiian guy tell me his son likes to eat them raw. So, all right, let's try our little snails here. Just pop them in like popcorn. If you don't think about the fact that you're eating a snail, the flavor is actually good. You're truly. It's just kind of a mind game of getting over that. It'd be like if you're eating horse or something, you know. You might be like, I can't get it down, even though there's nothing wrong with the flavor. Just the idea of eating horse meat sounds awful. And the idea of eating snails, in my mind, sounds awful. But the taste is fine. It's actually good. Counting them up, I think I ate about 50 there. Whew. I am full of snail. Throw those out. Well, that was it was not bad, not bad. Better than nothing, let's put it that way. All right, what do I do next? I've got our chicken friends over here just chilling, and I would just love to get a wild chicken to eat. I don't know if it could be this simple, but you never know. Just gonna cover this little loop of string with sand, and then pull it back to here, and then get my fries. That was close. That was really close. Let's try this again. I thought I had her. I think there was a partial. Ah. Dang it. That was so close. Yeah, it needs to be heavier. I gotta figure out something else. All right, you know what? Here is my new plan. I'm going to clean up everything and load all my stuff up, and let's go for a little drive down the coast. I have not been along the road down there, and it just winds and winds and winds, and maybe I can find like a little jungly area, maybe find some fruit trees. I don't know, just find anything. Let's just explore. Wow, look at all these vistas. Check this spot out. Let's get out of here. I have a feeling it's gonna be really epic. Oh wow, yeah. Wow. Wow. What a view. Man, how many giant trevally and like big fish and sharks live along here, because like nobody spearfishes it. If you could find some way to get down, like you'd have to camp for sure, because all the effort to get down there. But I don't know, maybe something I'll do one day. There's like a big grassy area down there. Huh. Oh, so that's just somebody's house. They have like goats and stuff down there. What is this place? I want to live here. There's the residence. There's their driveway back there. Oh man, can you? That house probably is so expensive. Such an exclusive spot like that. Look how narrow this road is. I'm literally driving like 5 miles an hour. Kind of terrifying. Look at that though. Can you imagine living in one? I didn't see the second house because of the angle. But can you imagine living down there? Look at that beautiful little church. Look at this, a parking spot. Like the best spot right here. May have found a stream here. So I just saw some people go up a hiking trail there. Ladies and gentlemen, there are crawdads in Hawaii. And this might be a little stream to find some. Look at it. Oh, and the water's fairly, I mean, it's not super clear, but it's clear enough to see something. I'm gonna do a quick, like, kind of look in the stream first before I get all my stuff out and kind of commit to this. Golly, this is cool. Oh, guys, I see a giant shrimp. Guys, in Hawaii, there are these huge Tahitian shrimp. And I see, wait, I think I see a second one. Guys, giant shrimp. Oh, this is so good. Oh, okay. So there are literally like massive freshwater shrimp in Hawaii. I didn't know how common they were. And I just like walked up and there was one right there. All right, folks, I have here a net and a bucket. And I need a piece of octopus. Use my machete for this. Just like whack a piece off. I've never caught one of these shrimp before. Let's give it a go. This might be a little bit of a learning curve here. I've seen guys who they either spear them or they like lure them in with some sort of piece of bait, kind of like I do crawdads back at home. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's try it. I wonder if I could just get my spear and spear them. Let's try that. All right, I see a shrimp back there. I'm just gonna try to go for him. Oh, look, he's over there. He got away. But he's right there. Let me see if I can get him. Oh, a little to the left. We do have one though. Man, these guys are fast. They're not like crawdads. What I need is like the 3-prong, and I did not bring, I just brought this. Oh, I wish I had a 3-prong with me. Yeah, big glob of octopus. Guys, I'm gonna use a crab ring. And I'm just gonna like put the bait in the middle of the crab ring. And when they come for it, I'm just gonna pull it up real fast. Well, I haven't found any crawdads yet, but I found this big pool. I have to imagine there are a lot of shrimp in here. All right, let's throw that right there. There we go. I'll just watch it now. Guys, I see one. I see two. Oh, how did he get out? I got a rock. I had a big one in there, man. That was a huge. I gotta be quicker than that. Seriously. There's a Mongo one in there. That thing is huge. They can just slip right out. Guys, that shrimp is a monster. Like, they're so quick. They can just get out of it. Maybe if I'm like directly over top of it, I'll be able to just like pull up super fast. My friends, I totally forgot I had these. I brought these all the way to Hawaii. I kind of just thought of them as minnow nets, but they're not. They're anything nets. Look at these. Bam. Just like that. Now, it may take them a little bit because the shrimp are so giant to find their way in, but let's see if I just get right over top of it and pull straight up if I can get one of these. Oh, the string snapped. That was a fail. All right, there's no way I'm gonna get these guys. Oh, man. I'm getting hungry too. That doesn't help anything. Honestly, I'm kind of rethinking everything, and I'm wondering if I should just leave this here but go back and do what I'm good at, which is fishing, because even if I catch one of these shrimp, it's not like it's going to be a huge meal, even if I caught like 3 or 4. So I'll leave this, and I'll make sure it's set real well, And then I will stow this right there and come back in a few hours. Maybe there'll be some shrimp in it. But get on to some real fishing that I can actually get some sustenance, because I'm kind of suffering right now, hunger-wise. Let's get out of here. I'll explore this place later. So I'm back into town, and then I just took the road that said shoreline access. Wow, look at all this wood. Oh look, there's a kite surfer right there. That's cool. I feel like I could find a coconut among all this. Oh yeah, I could find a bunch of coconuts. Oh, hallelujah. As long as they aren't all too old. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, I saw juice come out. That's a good sign. Oh, guys, look at it. Oh. That is the most beautiful sight I've seen all day. My mood is lifted. About 28 hours into the challenge, and I finally have a coconut. This one peels away from the side really easily. Look at this. This is a big one. I hope. It's actually hard to tell. This is a big one though, man. If this had something in it, that would be amazing. There. All right, the moment of truth. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try that again. The moment of truth. I see white. I see white. Guys, I'm actually not gonna burst that open. You can see there, yeah, I think I have another good one. You can see the white in between there. I got 2 good coconuts. I found 2, and then a whole bunch of duds are out here. A lot of old ones. You can see one I broke open there. But I will take 2 good coconuts. This is actually a cool beach. I've never been here before. Now let's drive back to the jungle and check the shrimp trap. I hope there's a shrimp feast in there for me. All right, back at the pull-off spot. All right, this is gonna tell the tale if I'm gonna eat or not. Any in there? Oh, I think I see. They're in there. They're in there. I got shrimp, folks. Oh, I got 2, I guess. That's good. Well, it's 2 more than I had before. I'd kind of envisioned like half a dozen, but wait till you guys see these. Guys, this is the first time I've ever caught these, ever. I've known they've existed for a long time. I've just never gone for them. Didn't kind of know how. Look at these. Oh. There we go. Guys, look at this. Are you kidding me? Look at this huge shrimp. This guy has some long... I'm almost scared of him. I think these guys can pinch you, I think. I mean, they can like reach... He can reach around behind him, which is scary. I think he can. No, not quite. Ladies and gentlemen, look at those pinchers. Those are creepy looking, man. Let's put him in there. Wow, that is just cool. And the second one, yes, big old freshwater shrimp. And I've heard these are delicious. You know what? Let's throw this back out. Still got bait in it. And I'm gonna come back in the morning and check it. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna get the second one out, and I'm gonna leave 2 of these in here overnight and then check them sometime tomorrow. Just gonna throw it kind of just right in the middle. There we go. There were more around this when I pulled it up. In fact, I didn't think I got any because all of a sudden I saw some scatter. But there were 2 in it, so there are plenty more in this pool to be had. I have to imagine the pool this large. There are tons of them. 2 traps on both ends there. Sweet. Let's take my catch back and cook it up before that sun goes down. All right, I gotta make this fast, but there's something in the road. Oh. Like it fell out of somebody's truck or something. Is that, yeah, passion fruit. I would, hold up. There's a passion fruit tree up there. Oh, I thought it fell back to somebody. Well, it might be good then. Actually, that's a real bad spot on it. Hold on a second. There's a passion fruit tree. Luckily, I can see a long way down that road, so I'm gonna try to, like, anything? Here's a big rock. Come on. Oh, hey. Oh, I got, well, a tiny one. Oh, an under, well, I'll see. I'll keep that one. Anything? There, got it. See, I stopped trying to point the camera and just focused on throwing. Bam. Got a fruit. I gotta get out of the middle of the road here. Get all the rocks out of the street. They aren't very big. There are tons of rocks, actually. You know, I have one more. Actually, a car's coming. I can hear the honking. Well, that was fun. I got one. I might come back to this spot. The cars sometimes honk to let people know they're coming down the hill, especially at the needle. What do they call it? The turns, the tight turns. Look at this evening, guys. All right, I have a crazy idea. I was gonna go back to camp. I ain't going back to camp. Watch this. I mean, I will go back to camp eventually, but I'm gonna cook up right here. It is so, wow. Look at this. Are you kidding me? It just keeps getting better. Like the sun setting adds a whole new element to it. And see, I always wonder, like, are there just tons of fish along here? Because it's so hard to access. I mean, I wonder. But I'm gonna cook up right, where am I gonna cook up, I guess? I think right just in the back, I guess. What an evening. Shrimp for the first time. Fruit. Boy, this day turned out pretty cool. Pretty cool. I was hungry for a few hours during it and maybe a little grumpy, but it turned out overall pretty darn fun. All right, I'm gonna actually cook these shrimp the same way I did the limpets this morning. Oh, there's a disaster. Right. Get it together, bro. Shoot. There we go. We're not exactly on a flat surface.
What the? Stop!
Ow! This is so... I can't get this cord, this janky cord, to stay in its spot. There we go. Okay. Alright, stay. Pour this shrimp and crab oil in. Cooking the shrimp in shrimp and crab oil seems appropriate. And then the octopus tastes so good in this stuff too. It was Glenn, a subscriber, who turned me on to this. He first sent this to me in a care package. I don't think this is his bag. It's just a type. But, oh, it's been so good. Alright, I'm gonna start with the smaller one. Oh, they're feisty. These shrimp are crazy because they're super quick and they're kind of like smarter than a crawdad too. They're real hesitant about going in a trap and all that. Dude, bro, settle down. Like, I'm gonna pin him down with my foot, like he's trying to pinch my sandal. What I'm actually gonna do so they don't cause so much ruckus in the pan is kill them real quick. There we go, just the heads off. And that way when I set them in the hot water, they don't cause so much disturbance there. All right, I'm just gonna, let me shake them off. A little bit of dust on them there. All right. Shrimp going in. Interesting. Look at that claw, man. Look, that's evil looking. I wonder if it has much force. Not about to test it. Let's put it that way. Oh, look, it's still clinging to the grass. That's a little indicator of how much force it has, even after he's dead. Kind of steam for a bit, and I'm going to come over here. I've got the octopus tentacles out that I'm going to eat for this evening meal, but I'm going to tenderize them a little bit because they were pretty darn hard the other night. And I'll switch them around and there we go, about 25 times or so. And you know what? Yeah, I'll just slip it in there. There's no problem. The octopus just takes a couple of minutes. There we go. Sweet. And then let's cut open our fruit here. Huh. I don't have much experience with these. Might as well just take a bite. Oh, it's way underripe. It's like hard as a rock. Shoot. At least I have coconut, you know. I'm gonna devour this coconut tonight, and I'll probably save the other one for tomorrow, maybe. I might eat some of it. I get filled up on coconut pretty fast, to be honest. Even when I'm really hungry, like, there's something like it fills your stomach. I think it's because it's so fibrous. It's like, you kind of get sick of eating it quickly. I mean, it's delicious, but you just get sick of eating it quickly. What an amazing, amazing view. That'd be cool to live in one of these houses down here. I think. You'd be pretty far from town, though. That would be very inconvenient. How are things looking? Bright red shrimp. I think these are done. Oh, I think I can. You know what? Actually, I'm just set this off the side. I'll save that. Maybe it'll ripen up, or I'll think of something to do with it. I don't know. A couple of bright red shrimp there. And now that I put it all on the plate, to be honest, it doesn't look like much. You know, this is a really cool meal. It's just not a lot. So one thing I noticed right off the bat is that the shell is a lot harder and thicker than a saltwater shrimp. It's kind of crawdad-like, the shell is. A little bit difficult to peel. Not too bad, though. It's very full of meat. That's really good. It's definitely like tastes like a shrimp. Is it as good as saltwater? I'd have to try them side by side. It is really, really delicious. It's like you see the tail. That's a nice sized tail there. One of the things that's going to swing the advantage toward the freshwater shrimp is how hungry I am at this moment. So factor that in. But you guys can see, like, that's a good bite right there. That is a Alright, octopus tentacle. Did beating it against the rock do anything? Hard to tell. To be honest, I don't see, like, chew any differently, it seems like. It's still really good in that shrimp and crab boil. Octopus and shrimp and crab boil, wonderful combination. Well, my friends, by the time I get back to camp, it's going to be completely dark out here, so I guess I will just see you guys in the morning. I'm actually going to drive past my camping spot, go into town, and try to find a chicken trap. I'm going to scour some of the stores and see if I can come up with one. I'll see you guys in the morning. Woo. Oh, there's a surfer. Where did he come from? A surfer out there. It is a windy morning to be surfing. Good morning, everybody. Over halfway through this deal. I have been getting through it pretty well. What do you want? The chicken friends have come to. He's clucking at me. What's up? I'm gonna catch one of you. So last night I went into town. I had to fill up with gas. By the way, hot tip, make sure your gas tank is full. Not that I got stuck. Make sure your gas tank is full on the wild side of the island, because there are like no gas stations back here. What is your problem? He's like, yeah, you enjoyed those McDonald's fries? Me too. Anyway, I went into town and I got gas, and then I was talking to my dad about actually trapping these chickens, and he said, don't worry about a chicken trap. And he gave me an idea with the products that I already, or some of the things that I already have with me, fishing stuff. He used to actually trap when he was younger. He used to trap beavers and otter and all that stuff. And then he gave me a tip that I was like, yeah, I don't have to spend money on a chicken trap. So I'm gonna do that a little bit later, but first I wanna get, what am I gonna do first? Quiet, I'm trying to work here. I think I'm gonna try to catch like a fish for breakfast. I'm using a spoon again. Also refilled my water tank. Woo, it's so windy out here. I do not like it. Got one. No, it's a snag, dang it. Not a good way to start the day. So I did a little test fishing this morning, and it's just too windy out there. It's like 30-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, right at this spot, I'm actually pretty good. But as soon as you get down to the beach, it's just whipping. So I think I'm gonna keep my activities to like the streams at first, and then maybe focus on the chicken trapping, but kind of stay inland until this wind dies down. By the way, having 2 big coconuts has been fantastic. I kind of have like little coconut popcorn right there, and whenever I get really, really hungry, even though I'm getting kind of sick of it at this point, when I get super hungry, at least I have something to munch on. So that's been wonderful. Another thing that's been wonderful too is the octopus. I actually eat a little octopus right before bed every night so that I am not going to bed starving, and then my sleep isn't very good. I still can't believe there's been like nobody's camping at this campground. That's been crazy. All right, there's shrimp. I hope I'm gonna fill up this little bucket. Both traps are still there. The water's even clearer than yesterday. I see even more shrimp outside the trap. Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah. Oh, we got how many? How many? 1, 2, 3 big uns. 3 big shrimp. Oh, excellent. Let's see how much the other one has. I just see shrimp swimming all over here too. This might be a hunting day in the stream. Oops, I accidentally collapsed it. Oh, I have 4 in this one. So 7 shrimp to eat. This one has no claws, which is interesting. But there we go, and they taste even better than crawfish. Oh, look at that beast. Look at how long his... Wonder how hard those hurt. I don't know if I want to try it, how much power they have. They'll probably eventually pinch me on accident. These have like 3 times as much meat. Ouch! Okay, he pinched me there. That's a pretty good little pinch. That more scared me than anything. It's not... I kind of... It didn't... I don't think that can make you bleed. But it more just he reached over so fast, kind of scared me. There are a lot more shrimp to be had in here, folks. I think I'm gonna walk along here. I actually brought a spear. In fact, let me just show you guys. So, I've got my main spear. Switch it out for this 3-prong. It's way too thick. This would definitely injure the shrimp, but I'm not gonna actually like get any. I think this one will actually stick them. Now that should get some, but I gotta eat first because I am so hungry. I'm not gonna even, I feel lazy because I'm weak and so I need to get some food in me. I gotta clean this. It was all dirty from the last time. Like big chunks of food and stuff on it. This is a nice flat surface. Oh heck, fire. I might just sit right here and cook. Yeah. I'm gonna use up the last of the shrimp and crab boil. This has been amazing. I'm gonna add some of my first cast to it too, just to amp it up. I've got quite a few shrimp, so I need a little bit more flavor. Maybe some Red Lobster seafood seasoning. All right. Oh, they're fighting the spatula and stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang it! He got away. Wait. He's gone. Dang it. You know what's interesting about these streams is that I don't see any fish in them. Like even like minnows or schools of minnows. I may have seen one or two little ones darting around, but look at these bright red morsels here. These would be so good. I'm disappointed that I lost that other one. That was a big one. I need every bit of meat that I can get. Oh, but how about that? Mmm. There have to be fruit trees through here. I mean, there could be papaya, passion fruit, guava, limes, lemons. Could be anything. I saved the two big ones for last. This tastes so good. This is like eating lobster or something. Kind of thick shelled. There. Oh man, this is like a lobster dinner right here, folks. Dip it in the sauce. I'm even trying to get the little bits of meat out of the head here. There actually are little bits of meat right around the upper part of the head. I just discovered that. There's the brain. I don't know if I need to eat the brain. Oh yeah. There's a little bit of head meat right there. You know what? Let's check a claw. I'm curious. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's a little bit. There's a little bit there. Look at that little nugget. I would have missed that too. I mean, it's not much at all, but every little bit counts here. I've completely disassembled these guys. All right, it's time to move on upstream, and I'm just gonna look for them in the shallows. They're smart and they're quick, lightning quick, and very cautious. He's not moving. I wonder if I missed him or they just don't move when you... Come on, Asa. Are they really that fast? Did he just like give me the slip? Like, there's no way he's that fast. No way. Either I'm a terrible, terrible shot, which is honestly a possibility, or these things are like ninjas. These are like absolute ninjas. Are they all hiding today or something? The conditions have changed. Like, I wonder if this clear water is actually making them like hide more, because they just, I keep going from pool to pool and I'm just not seeing any. Whereas yesterday, man, they were on top of rocks and they were just out scooting around, and I'm not really seeing anything. I don't mind telling you guys, I'm beat. I feel tired and sore right now. I have less than 24 hours to go. I think I'm gonna be done with the shrimp thing. The conditions have changed and they're like all under rocks or something now, and I need them above the rocks to spear them. I think I'm gonna lay on this rock, sun myself like a big lizard. No sign of my chickens, but they might be, a lot of times they have been coming around after I park. They like see me set up. They may be in the bushes or something up there, and we're down here, and then they come over. So I don't see the chickens anywhere close by, so I'm gonna kind of go hunt for them. I've got my machete, my fishing rod, and the McDonald's fries in my pocket. I just have a few fries left, so I'm gonna have to make this really count. Here, chick. Just gonna kind of walk up this dried stream bread. I see signs of them, like they've been just scratching through here like crazy. Oh, a fruit. What do we got? What is this? A guava. What? It's a guava. Right? No. Alright, this sounds so funny, but I get guava and passion fruit mixed up all the time. No, it's passion. It's passion fruit. Sorry. That's really dumb. But it's it smells divine, actually. Passion fruit going in. Wow. That's really good. It's sour, but it's good. I found a good passion fruit. I can't believe it. Yes. I don't know if it's really that good, or it's just that I'm so hungry. That is so fun. They are all over around here. Guys, I can basically have as much passion fruit as I want. Ooh, sets your teeth on edge, though. Reminds me of like eating warheads, you know, like those little candies. Good. You know, I'm gonna get like 5 of them, and then I can always just walk back over here if I need any. But 5 for now should be great. All right, so I ate a couple passion fruit and then stored a bunch of them in a spot. I'll come back, and I just gotta find my chickens. They're normally like everywhere, and of course when you go actually look for them, can't find any. What is this? I don't know what that is. Looks like some sort of pea pod. Might be nothing. Might be just like a seed pod for a tree or something. I don't know. Might be good. All right, guys. That was a productive little walk there, even though I didn't find my chickens. Guys, I don't really know what to do here. I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm chickenless. Oh look, there they are. They're behind that truck. There they are. Alright. They must have just come down the hill. Here we go. I was about to say, where can you find a chicken? Like, there are like 1 million chickens on, there literally might be 1 million chickens on this island. But when I want one, can't find it. So the ancient suggested that I use a fishing rod to catch the chicken, and then on the business end, rig up something. So all I do just take a 3-way swivel, loop it through there, and tie it off on this one. Clip off the excess, and then check it out. I have an instant, an instant loop where this is laying on the ground, and the little chicken foot comes along, and bam, got him instantly, because they're really quick. And I can lay the loop out very easily too. Look at all the scratching they've done through here. Just tons and tons of scratching. All right, let's set the trap. Wow, that was actually pretty intense. First time ever catching a chicken. Huge shout out to my dad for that idea with the swivel, so it snaps shut really fast. They couldn't pull their foot out. My first ever wild chicken in Hawaii, folks. I am so excited to try to eat this. I've never cleaned a chicken before, which is going to be a bit of a challenge, but I did watch Zach Fowler's YouTube video on it. It didn't seem too hard. So basically plucking it is the longest part of the process. But wow, first, I can't believe I'm gonna be eating fresh chicken during this challenge. This is one of the best challenges I've ever done so far. I'm gonna come over here to this little like grassy spot. With the way the wind's blowing, I want it to blow the feathers that way and not like throughout the whole camp. All right, adding new skills to my life here. Guess I'll just start anywhere. Oh, those pulled out really easily. Oh, I thought I was really gonna have to like, oh, no wonder people eat so many chickens. This is really easy. Got feathers. Good net. It's weird because the bird is really warm still. I'm used to like touching frozen chicken, I guess. It just feels so weird to me. How do I pull out? They're just kind of harder to pull out, the pin feathers. Okay, so the next step, apparently it's pretty easy to clean these suckers. So Zach said in his cleaning chicken video, you can make a cut and then you can actually remove all the guts and stuff, and if you do it right, to where you don't even need to like wash it, if you do it right. So I'm gonna make a shallow cut. All right, I didn't do that quite right, but first time thing, so. All right, lay it open and just pull out all the guts. Yeah, at least there's no like blood so far. There we go. Zach said, yeah, I didn't get any poop in there. Sweet, 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 that's excellent. You want to grab the throat and then pull all the intestine out, and bam, there's no chicken poo on the meat. There you go. And then he said to cut, shout out to Zach too for making that video, cut the end off here, let's put it that way. I'm going to cut these wing tips off too, just like so. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a cleaned chicken. I did break the skin right there a little bit, but that is fine. There we go. All right, now I gotta collect some firewood. I'm gonna roast this thing over a fire. I think that would be best. Plenty of driftwood around here. Plenty. All right, so here's the situation, my friends. I was getting all set up for a nice little fire here, gonna roast the chicken over it, but the wind is just absolutely howling out here. It's very, very frustrating, and it's getting worse. I don't even know because I'm kind of in a little cove here. I don't know, it must be like 40-mile-an-hour winds out there, it seems like. It is just absolutely, and every once in a while, it just microburst through here. So I'm gonna move my vehicle to try to make like a little kind of shelter, and I'm not gonna cook over fire. There's no way I'm gonna be able to cook a chicken. The wind is gonna be able to just blow all my heat away. So I'm gonna have to just cook it in a frying pan. So I have everything all rearranged here, kind of out of the wind. I'm gonna cut up this bird. I actually had to rinse it off because of all the wind was blowing sand into it. So yeah, that was annoying. Funny, I'm used to the big fat birds at the grocery store, and I'm like, I mean, this is gonna be good, and it's a good amount of meat, but it's definitely not like the grocery store types. Look at that, there's half a breast right there, and I'm gonna cook that first. Oh man, I'm hungry. Oh, mackerel. I had a little trouble with the matches there. That was the last one. Whew. All right, there we go. Oh, and that's not what I wanted, actually. See, when I'm tired, like all kinds of weird things happen to you when you start to get tired. All right, so first thing I need to do, it's like your mental faculties just start slipping. So I got butter here. See, I should have gotten butter out. I should have got all this stuff prepared before I even lit it up. I don't know what I'm thinking. And then this package was sent to me by Heidi Hefs. Thank you so much for the nice letter. And she sent me 2 seasonings. One, oops, a Montreal, I'm just Butterfingers. I'm so hungry, and I'm shaking right now. But thank you so much, Heidi, for sending me this Kickin' Chicken seasoning, which I thought was perfect. I brought it to Hawaii. I didn't think I'd actually be cooking it up on a real chicken. I thought, oh, we'll try it for, something else. And I just need to get some food in me. I really like trying new seasonings, so thank you, Heidi. Thank you to everybody who sent me cool stuff. I try to get to it eventually. Just set the chicken in there on that. And this piece through the butter. I'm gonna add some to the top. That should be amazing. Now that doesn't look too bad now, does it? I'm excited. I can't believe I caught my own chicken. Like when that hits me, it just, see, I don't know how to talk. It just comes all over me that I just caught this chicken myself and I'm cooking it up, which is just super cool to me. Oh man, my mouth's watering. Cooked them low and slow. It wasn't really me, it was just the wind blowing away most of my heat that caused them to cook low and slow. Definitely gonna say a prayer for this blessed day. You know what, I'm just not even go for utensils, I'm just gonna, it might turned out fine that I did not fire roast this thing, because I don't know if it had turned out as good. You can go by. No, you're fine.
What is that? It
It smells
smells amazing.
amazing. You could have, well, it's a wild chicken.
No, go over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a wild chicken.
What?
I just caught it like right over there, and then I just butchered it and cooked it up.
Really?
You want to try a bite? Totally can. I have a piece of the breast, so you can just take a fork.
All right. Okay.
Okay, now this is a wild chicken. It's not a farm chicken,
Okay.
so it's going to be a little tough. I wanted to cut it to see, and I can hold your camera. Hey, let me hold it so the wind doesn't blow off here.
Okay, so wild chicken. You
Wild
just caught
chicken.
it.
Yeah, now that's a chicken breast, so you can try a piece if you want. I will try it with you.
That's good.
It tastes good. I heard that they're a little bit stringy, and it is a little stringy, but it
Maybe
still
a
tastes
little.
good.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for. Do you want any more? You can just
No, I'll take another piece.
take another piece. Okay. I'm good.
Oh, they're about to be jealous.
Uh-oh.
All right, one guess. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? What? Chicken. You want a piece? So good. Here, try this. Oh my gosh, it's a whole chicken. Yes. Oh, that. He just caught it. He just caught it. I know you did not just catch that thing on the side of the road. Just right over here.
I caught it like an hour ago, right over there.
And I just took over his meal.
What do you think? On a scale of 1 to 10.
I'll try it later. It's delicious, but that little baby was just out there running around. Poor little guy. It's okay. It smells. You want to buy it? It's wild chicken.
She said y'all could smell it all the way down there.
Oh, we could. Yeah, we could. We were like, who's cooking?
Alright, flip this.
Thank you. That was so good.
You're welcome. Yes, thank you. Thank you. It's gonna burn.
Oh, what's his? That's his. Wait, so since you're still recording. Hey. So good. So good.
It's good. Excellent. Get my card.
Thank you. I'll take a picture. 10 out of 10.
Okay. Stay like at
But on the yeah.
But yeah, on the
But on the I'm
Another reason why you just keep coming out. Getting out of the house. So it is tough. Not to say, you know, this chicken's been working. It's been going around trying to collect bugs every day. It's been climbing the hill there, probably running from roosters and all that stuff. So it's a little tough, but the taste is just so phenomenal. Well guys, that was a fun way to end the day all the way around. I was just about to comment, I haven't seen Oliver ever since that first day, and right as I was about to turn on the camera to say that, suddenly Oliver shows up. Oh, Oliver's gone now. Oliver! Oh, hey you, hey kitty kitty. Okay. Oh my, look at this. This is why I ain't tent camping. Ugh. That is a big old centipede. I'm gonna kill that guy actually. I don't want him accidentally crawling up on my leg or something. Or hurting my cat. So this rock here, I'm just gonna... There. Alright. That's taken care of. What I'm gonna do is probably leave... I'm gonna stop eating some of these bones and stuff here. I'm probably just gonna leave them on and Oliver can eat them from here on out. I've had a lot, and I still actually have some. So, yeah, it's been a fantastic day. Shrimp and chicken. It's just amazing all the way around. So, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna bed down for the night, I guess. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, it is howling out there. It howled all night. It's so windy. Oh, but I am full of chicken. I ate that whole thing last night, folks. Every shred of it. But there's one more thing I want to do. I see 2 chickens back there, a hen and a rooster. They're still hanging around. Folks, that chicken was so delicious. I want another one. Yes! Look at that, a wild chicken sandwich. Oh. That's the end. Woo! Oh, check it out. Look, it's bleeding mayonnaise on the end there. Oh, a crispy one. This is my favorite one right here. What a great last catch for this challenge. And look, a fry tree. I didn't even know this was growing here. And look, fresh blooms. Oh, they're good. You gotta pick them at just the right time. The animals will get them if you don't. Well guys, there's another 3-day challenge in the books. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. See you in the next one. You know, I'm actually going to leave the rest of these fries here. The next camper can come along and wonder what the heck it is.